8th grade science students prepared for studying a small stream behind Colonial Middle School and the plants and animals that live there by first making art.
There's a whole bunch right there.
The lesson, team taught by science teacher Kelly Wistrick and art teacher Tracy Ravinsky, was based on the work of artist Andy Goldsworthy.
And to really learn about nature, boys and girls, make sure you change your point of view, change your angle. This is how you always view nature when you walk around, so just change that.
We learned about what Andy Goldsworthy, he's a British artist, did in nature, taking stuff from nature and not changing it all, just moving it around and forming something with it.
Goldsworthy's philosophy is to be mindful of nature when he's creating in it, being careful where he steps and what he affects. For example, rather than picking leaves and branches, he uses ones that have already fallen. To create his art, Goldsworthy collects items that he finds in the area, like rocks and sticks, and uses them to bring order to chaos through patterns that make a design or bring attention to a natural element that might have otherwise been overlooked.
You see how we put thicker ones here, and then thinner ones? I think you should do two more thicker ones, and then thinner ones on.
What do you look for that with me?
It was basically like a ladder made out of different sticks, and there was a dandelion in the center. And it was basically to represent the growth that occurs in nature and life and everything.
Gianna, do you mean you want to make this part longer?
The students worked in teams to create the sculptures, and the next day the same teams visited the area as scientists. They documented the characteristics of the creek and used field guides to identify the plants and animals there.
I still think it's a cucumber tree back over there. When we went out with Ms. Ravinsky, she definitely helped us point out more things of what to notice, since we might have missed a bug in the grass or something. She made us look more in depth. So today we can identify most organisms that are smaller that we wouldn't have seen on necessarily Friday when we walked out. Just trying to piece together what they were and match it up with the book was fun.
Interdisciplinary lessons, like the 8th grade lesson about the natural area behind Colonial Middle School, is an example of how the new STEAM culture in Colonial helps students develop a deeper understanding of the material and make real-world connections.
It's basically to relate how we affect nature to what happens in nature and how everything is really affected by the small things we do and how it can really change the environment.
Our third one is 42.
Mine was 12.
I'm Kim Newell, and this has been a Teachable Moment.